Right, it says we're live. I'm not sure how. Not sure if it is or not. I'm not brand new time on this system. Just fucking around, having some fun. Figured maybe jump on, do a dab with y'all, and let's do. Maybe let's do a dab frog. So right off the bat, I'm seeing problems with getting the sound out of the dab frog. Oh well, not so bad. Oh fuck, I could have had myself on the screen. Look at that. We can do double dab frogs if we're gonna do that one. Hey, that sounds like a lot of fun. Holy shit, hey, 710 Canis here. I see you. Fazoli, what's going on? Hey, yo, brother. So, what's going down is we just started up, subscribe to the StreamYard's broadcast system because the way we were running with Zoom, we can't start a stream unless I'm the only one on here, or unless I'm present, and that gets to be a real pain in the fucking ass. So, we got a hold of, or I was talking to Uncle Rick today. He called me up after hearing me bitch and whine about possibly having a miss next Sunday. And was like, dude, do the StreamYard. It's just a better system, blah, 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 blah. And he sold me on it. So we got the StreamYard going on now, and which means that Fluff now has the ability to start shows and get them going. Colton Bridge now has the ability to start shows and get them going. And Chef Paula the Great also has the ability to start shows and get those going. So we're pretty fucking excited about that. I figured while I'm here, I might as well smoke a joint with y'all and see how everyone's doing. Local grow guy, hey, I see you there, KNC. I love this. This is really cool being able to actually see the comments up here. This is a lot of fun. What are y'all smoking on right now? I got myself a bit of mixture of, this is Uncle Rick's Lemon Jeffrey and some of our, is it the Grape Diamonds? I believe it's the Grape Diamond. Nope, it's the Soccer Souffle. Sorry, that's right. It's a double Irie. Throwing a little bit of shit in there. It's I've been loving the Soccer Souffle. It's really close to the Golden Goat on the back end in terms of smell. I'm uplifting, but I find the Golden Goat itself is a little bit stronger. So I'm going to jam with that one. Good stuff. So, in other kind of bad news, I guess, there's not going to be a Monday morning show. I'm in the process of editing one up, and then I just started thinking about, like, it started really kind of driving me nuts that we weren't going to be able to do a show Sunday. And so I started thinking on that one, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go and do this one. Or get the StreamYard going, and that kind of became the project for the day. So, no show Monday. We'll be back on Tuesday. Paula and the crew, they're gonna have something. Is it fucking Oreo something? I can't recall. I'm high as fuck. It's been all day. But as always, Paula's gonna do great. She's gonna do really great things, as per usual. Where I'm gonna be out and about is, we're going to be taking some back roads trip through a couple 100 kilometers of gravel back roads to go to Barkerville, which is an old gold rush town. You can Google that up and check it. It's back in the old gold rush days, like San Francisco in the 1800s. At one point in time, was the biggest city in the West, on the West Coast area kind of thing. And after the next place, the big boom after that was Barkerville. There was a while where Barkerville was the second biggest city in the West. And, like a lot of the ghost towns, the big ghost gold rush towns, they went broke. And, but now it's a really cool tourist attraction site. And I've taken the highway in there many a times. I've even done the contract clearing the power lines in and out of there about 4 or 5 years ago, which means it's actually just about due for that contract to come up again. But we've never actually taken the back roads through. We like to do a lot of cool shit out there. Go check out waterfalls, rivers, do some swimming in the lakes, fishing, and all that good stuff. So some really good friends of ours at Grapple North. You can check them out on Instagram. I believe they're also got a TikTok page as well. Travis K. Olson Art. You can check him out on Instagram, and my brother Dennis Olson. They're also on Instagram. Check them out. We're gonna go fucking tour it up and just see some cool shit. Oh, no, my doobie's going out. Talking too much, not smoking enough. So my apologies to anybody if you were kind of expecting, like, holy shit, they started up a stream. Oh my god, something fun and exciting's going on. It's just me checking the system, make sure we can get it to work, and having a lot of fun. One cool thing that I'm noticing right now is actually we are streaming right now to Twitch and Twitter. So you can follow us there, I guess. I remember a couple, maybe not a couple of years ago, probably around the beginning of the show when we started doing this, starting up a Twitch page because I wanted to eventually be able to stream to as many platforms as possible, and which our Zoom package doesn't allow us to do. And then it looks like we can stream to up to 3 different places. So for right now, we've got Twitch. We've had a Twitter page up for a little while there. We're not overly active. I'm terrible with social media. I need to get better and just, make even an hour a day just to do social media shit. Send, take pictures of whatever you got going on in the tent, maybe some videos, and then just, post those same pictures and videos. If I can, where are we? We're on cannabis. We're on Instagram. We're on, we do Twitter. We're out on YouTube and stuff. You post shit up to a lot of these different places. Twitch, which I think is just kind of like a YouTube thing. Pretty sure. See, this is not very well versed in all this shit. That's going to be fun. And if I get my way, when Colton gets the Cariboo Hart TV website going on, we'll be able to stream straight to that. Doof, I see you in there. How you doing, brother? Great to see you, my man. I'm liking this system. It's funny because when Uncle Rick started his own channel, Let's Be Buds, about a year ago, he was tried selling me on the StreamYard thing a while ago, and I don't know much about computers, and the few things that I can do, but I got my comfort zone, and I like to just do those few things that I got going on. And I talked to a few other people that know a bit more about computers than I do, and they kind of said, no, stay away from StreamYard. But I gotta tell you, I think I like what I'm seeing. So this is cool. I'm really digging it. What you smoking on, Doof? All y'all that are hanging out watching with us, what y'all watching? What y'all smoking on? We got about 10 more minutes until the Michigan Bros Grow Show comes on. I'll sit here and just kind of finish the joint until then, and then we'll get the fuck out of here so that we're not hogging up your time. They're going to put out better content than I will anyways. You don't want to be over here. Go see the fucking Bros Grow, the Bros Show. They're fucking awesome crew over there. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Pretty restful weekend over here. Yesterday was Ashley's birthday. Happy times. Unfortunately, the in-laws, though, they had to put their dog Oscar down. So poor dog guy, he was born completely blind in one eye and mostly blind in the other. He can kind of see shapes and stuff like that. Just barely make out. And also allergic to just about everything under the sun and a few other things that he had going on. Grape snow cone, that sounds really good. Where's it going? And then a bunch of other medical problems as well. And apparently the poor guy started having seizures. And which I don't believe was a typical thing of him before. And then I guess the last one turned into 3 hours long of him constant seizure. And they got him into the vet, or he was already at the vet. I'm a little fuzzy on the details. I wasn't there. But after 3 hours of constant seizing, apparently the vet told him, at this point, even if he comes out of it, he's going to be brain dead. So I was that was a shitty thing to wake up to. Like I was downstairs, kind of doing my thing, having coffee, and you can hear Ashley getting emotional and crying upstairs here, talking on the phone, and I started thinking a family member, like her grandma or something like that. And I'm like, oh no, not on your birthday. And having the family pet, that's not much better. That fucking sucks. My dog Danzig, he's gonna be tail end of the Girl Scout cookies, eh? It's good stuff, my man. Yeah, my dog Danzig, he's 11 and a half right now, and his hips are going. His heart's always in the adventure, but his body isn't anymore. And we were hanging out at the lake. He got bit by another dog. It was actually my parents' dog. Is just one of those dogs that's like always nice when you're around it, petting it, kind of thing. But as soon as you start throwing ball and there's anything for them to get competitive about, she brings out the fucking mean streak in her. And we were just nobody was thinking, and just all of a sudden the dogs are going, "Cheers, Dags! I see you." And then so she goes after him, and it was quick as it often happens. And my dog was wearing a life jacket because we got him that so he can float, and it's a little easier on his hips. And she bit him kind of right there on the back shoulder, but it was solidly sunk into the life jacket. It's just kind of, we wrestled her off of there and get him out. And you're looking at a life jacket, I'm thinking, holy fuck, like that would have tore muscle and shit right off, like the way she was locked on. She's got pit bull in her, so the lockjaw thing. And just kind of holy. And then we noticed that he had a bit of hey Paula, and I noticed that he had a bit of a bare patch in the back of his neck there. And we looked at it at first, it looked like it was just a tuft of fur gone. I'm not really worried about it. I see you, Dre's. Cheers, brother. And later that night when we got home, Ashley started looking, and it was cut, and it was puncture marks, and it was actually two puncture marks for where the dog's fang teeth kind of come together like that. And that got super, super infected. It was just oozing disgusting grossness. And this was on was that Wednesday? I think that was Wednesday, and we tried keeping it clean for a few days, and it wasn't until like Saturday when it was actually really getting noticeably infected and stuff. And got really bad. You're like, holy fuck, it's all got all weekend to get to the vet on Monday, and so you do what you can to keep it clean. Monday comes, and Ashley's already been in contact with her boss, who has their own. They have their own little ranch out not too far from here. And she mentioned the infection on his neck and how bad it was. And her boss brought us some antibiotics, so actually saved us a trip to the vet, and which anyone that's ever brought an animal to the vet had to pay for all that kind of work, the stitches and the drains they're going to put into that. It's ridiculous. It's scary when you get those bills. So through irrigating it with a saline solution and actually some of the Devil's Club bark that I peeled up there a little while back, I threw that in made a tea with that, salt water, and irrigated it with that, and then some 99% isopropyl. He fucking hated me for that, but it looks like he's pretty well on the mend. So that's my happy story there. It was getting in, but the point of that is like, he's 12 years old, and it's kind of, you start to worry, like, does he have it in him to fight through that? Like I said, his heart's there. It's my champ. It's my boy. I love that dog. He's through almost 12 years now. He's been there with me through everything. So I'm sitting here literally rambling about fucking nothing. But, hey, I'm here trying to assist him. Let's try this. See if we can do the dab frog thing again. Let's see. Is this the one I'm looking for? Oh, no. Oh, shit, we can do that. Oh, I haven't got sound for that. Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, fuck, let's do another one. Just because that was fun. Fuck weird. That's badass. I like this. This is going to be a fun system. I think we're going to have a lot of fun on here. I see Dr. Levy alone saying it tastes like grapes with a little musk, nice white ash there. I'm a big fan of the grape flavors. Like that grape diamonds, when it's growing, smells like grape bubble gum. And then as it dries and cures out, it still has like a hint of the grapes with a bit of fuel on the back end. And it's some stellar stuff. I love it. And when I was trimming it up, I found a bunch of seeds in there, which would have been pollen from the machine when I was playing with that. So that's pretty good. I'm really excited about that one. Kingfishers, cheers, brother. So I see it's getting to be time for the bro show, and fuck man, I'm just sitting here fucking around, just seeing if I can get the system to work. So it's not, I'm not interested in taking their time. Let's head over there. Let's check out the Michigan Bros Grow Show together. Skillbo, Sequence, Spartan, Painted Lady, and the crew. It's going to be a hell of a time. I'm out of here. We'll see you guys Tuesday morning because there's no show tomorrow, Monday. No show Monday. That sucks, but it is what it is. Anyways, everybody, later. Go check out the Michigan Bros Grow Show. They're up next.